All right, and I just watched the clock turn to 6:45 on the button right as it came up here. My voice is shot, but we are live. I'm not going to yell it out tonight. Uh,
All
I'm gonna
right. Cheers, y'all.
I'm gonna try to make it through this show without absolutely losing my voice.
Yep.
So,
Well, I think you can do it. Whiskey will help.
yes, it's very lubricative,
Mm-hmm.
and this water is not hurting either.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah, I had I went to the employee thing get together in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed in a hotel. I hate hotel rooms. They always get me. Yeah, oh yeah, and I was so sore from Top Golf. Holy moly! Because I get out there and I remember how to play golf in
Yeah.
my mind, and my body says, "All right, let's do this." And I play golf, but I can't just. I've got to try to hit the back net with my
Mm-hmm.
drive. I've got to hit that white target. I can't do anything halfway. The next day, I realized I should have done things about a third of the way because the next day I couldn't move. And that, along with my allergy attack, I thought I
Mm-hmm.
had COVID because, all my muscles were hurting all over. Uh,
Cheers,
yeah.
Orlando.
Oh, man. Everything's good. Everything's good. I sound rough, but I feel a lot better today
That's good.
than I did yesterday. But yeah, man, I made it back. Luckily, I had picked someone up and they rode with me in the next town over,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Dude, can you drive back to your place?"
Well, that was nice.
But like
Wait, wait.
when I cough now, right across my abs, just on fire. Feels like I did way too many sit ups.
Yeah.
But no, we're good. We're good though. No, but I started the night off on that Traveler from Buffalo
Okay.
Trace there, and it's an American whiskey blend, so it's not a bourbon. And holy
Yeah.
moly, I just realized this is Bourbon Bounty, but we're not going to drink any bourbons tonight, or I'm not.
Oh.
I'm doing this whiskey, and then I'm trying some of the things you sent.
Oh, well, fantastic.
All right, so we are going to get the hashtags going here,
Okay.
and I'm going to get this
Get it.
first one in before I bring the slides up.
Cheers, Tater Dom. There's Jimmy's Random coming in here.
All right.
Now, Jimmy, you gotta tee him up and send it.
Yes, sir. That long. All right, here it is. This is the hashtag for tonight. I'm going to play the intro. And I should have said to me, he shared them with me. So the first one is going to be Mark's Whiskey Share because he sent me 9. So we're going to get through them all 9 of them tonight that he sent, and I'm going to return the favor, and mine may be the list for next week that I send to him.
Okay.
Woo, man, I'm out of breath already. But that's the first one. Yeah, hashtag Jody. Yeah. That's for
Hey,
next
Stephen.
week.
Cheers, Stephen Scone. Kathy Bates. Tater Dom.
Mm,
Cheers, sir.
goodness.
Big Daddy in there, too.
Big Daddy H. Yeah, I'm trying to
Engineer.
not get too loud tonight. And I canceled a meeting this afternoon because I was going to have to do a lot of talking in it. And I was like, I just want to stay mute until later.
There you go.
Just rest the voice, and be ready.
Mhm.
I do have another, a Glen for the other ones, a fresh Glen. And then I've got and if people don't know what we're playing for, the hashtags are for opportunity to get entries to the quarterly drawing where you could win. And it's coming up December 5th. You could win a 24 note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons, a laser engraved whiskey glass with a laser engraved topper, and a virtual private tasting with me if you so wish to choose that, where I can walk you through how to use the nosing kit and all of that. It's a pretty good prize. I'm getting better and better at the packaging on that. I include a bourbon wheel in there, a bunch of instructions, all kind of things. So it's pretty neat.
Nice.
Second prize is 2 ounces of anything in a glass, and third prize is just the glass. So, but we're also playing, and since Kathy Bates has jumped in there, I'm going to write this down.
Prayers to you there, Fulton.
But we principal, okay. But we also have another giveaway. So the other giveaway is the halfway mark giveaway, but we also give away samples every week. This week we are giving away, and this is super chat super sticker only. Every $1 gets you 2 entries into 3 things. It gets you into the samples tonight, the halfway mark giveaway, and also you get extra entries into the quarterly drawing. 2, 2, and 2 for every $1. But here's what we're giving away tonight. And Mark, I'm going to let you talk about, because I didn't give enough information. I didn't have room, but you can talk about the giveaway.
Well, that was me deciding that, try to spread some of the Texas whiskey around and give people a sample of some of that. Besides, Still Austin. I mean, I've got obviously have quite a selection of Still Austin, but a lot of people haven't tried the Prideful Goat, which is actually, I believe, an MGP, but it aged down here. And of course, Balcones, that's up in Waco, Texas, and they're their own animal. It's their single malt, and the one that I have in this pick in the samples is actually one from 2021. It's a single malt, and it's about a 128 proof, so it's pretty high, but quite tasty. And what was the other one? Ironwood Harbinger. They're up by close to Dallas, basically, and they're an interesting whiskey. So I wanted to kind of spread that around a little bit, let people try that kind of stuff, Now, whoever wins, if they do want a sample of a Still Austin, I can throw one of those in too, just because if you tried those 3, now the Prideful Goat, that's a rye, and the other 2, well, one's a single malt and the other one's a bourbon or a whiskey. I get it to bourbon. Let me see. Hang on. I'll look at this bottle. Yep. That's a straight bourbon whiskey, 115 proof. It's the Ironwood Harbinger.
Yep.
And it's a good whiskey. It really is.
Yeah, Wigwag, that Rebecca Creek is one of the most unique ones that we've had, and it is a limited edition. I'm saying,
I don't think they're going to make any more of it, from what I understand right now.
And I'm hanging on to what I have over here, because, I'm going to send some more samples out eventually, because that's just one that I will enjoy more sending the samples out. I mean, I won't say I wouldn't enjoy drinking it, but I've had plenty of it, and I want to share it with people who have not had it yet.
Yeah. Well, that one, you had to kind of they didn't have a whole lot of distribution on that one, the Spanish Oak expression. And from what I understand, they're really not going to be putting any more out of that expression, at least for a while, because, I mean, that was like 6-year-old and aged in that, and aged in the Spanish Oak. And those barrels are hard to come by, and it's going to be years before they have something aged enough to be ready to go out again. So,
well, and what I'm going to do is keep 1 ounce of it back. I'm going to keep one for me and just put it back. And if they do come out with another one, I'm going to compare them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've got two open bottles behind me right there of that Spanish Oak. 2 different proofs, but the same expression, and it's it's an exploratory whiskey as far as I can say, because it's one of those whiskeys where you can, and she's dark, and you can try it, and then the more it sits in your glass and opens up a little bit more, it's different. You get different nose notes on it. You get different tasting notes on it. It's really, really good. Oh yeah, Mr. Mom, I'm gonna grab that bottle.
All right. Well, I'm pouring that classic laddie now.
There you go. That's what that one looks like. Prideful Goat. This is the cast strength version too. A 6-year-old, 118 proof, 118.4 if you're going to get technical. But it's a straight rye whiskey, Asian American oak, charter number 3.5. It's a 95.5 rye from MGP is what it is. And then this is the Balcones, the single malt. That's what that one looks like. And this one's actually a store pick from one of my local Total Wines, and she's proofy. I don't know if you can see it. There it is, 64.6 ABV.
Ooh, that's 125 point.
Yeah, she's a dark one. But this one is so good. You get a lot of really good chocolatey notes and stuff out of that. I do, anyways.
All right, I'm pouring 2 of them here.
Which one are you going to pour?
I poured the Bruichladdich, the classic laddie, and the Balvenie 14, the Caribbean.
Oh, the Caribbean cask, yes.
So I've got those 2 poured. One in this glass. This is the Bruichladdich, and this is the Balvenie.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
That's what I got here is the Bruichladdich, the classic laddie.
That has a much stronger nose. Put it that way.
Yeah, the Bruichladdich is a 100 proofer.
Yeah.
And then the Balvenie 14. What is this? That's probably
92. It says.
90, yeah, 90, 96.
Oh, you wrote 92.
86.
Okay.
43. Yeah, 43, 86.
Okay, so if you get something from Mark, just know that it's approximate.
Well, I never was that good with math. And my spelling ain't so good neither, so
Okay, that's pretty good. That Balvenie.
Oh yeah, that one I really like.
Yeah.
Finished, I believe, in Caribbean rum cask.
Yeah, I can tell. It had a good little palate coating on there.
Yep, that one's a good one. I like it.
Ooh, that classic laddie's good too, though.
It's got a little bit more. You notice the proof on the laddie from the nose. That.
Yeah, but only on the nose, not on the palate. So yeah, I mean it's there for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't drink at 100. It drinks a little, like maybe 90 proof, 95-ish, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere along in there.
Oh yeah, right, Peter White. Yeah, the Balvenie. A lot of the different scotches have jumped the shark as far as pricing goes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and even the Irish too. I mean, the what was it? The Redbreast. It's jumped up, and especially like the PX finished and a few of those. Oh my goodness. Well, times 2 is hard.
I'm gonna have to meet old Top Dog sometime.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, him and Bourbon Engineer live real close to one another, so you can meet them both at the same time.
Well, and aren't y'all in Tennessee? Maybe. I don't know why I was thinking that, but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I agree, Peter White. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, because the Scotch prices are already enough raised up as it is, and I really like Scotch, so hopefully it doesn't keep jumping on us.
All right, yeah, and I'm in North Carolina, so Tennessee is just a jump over.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not that
Well,
far.
and I'm getting. I need to spin right quick. Let me do that. Get out of the way. Okay. Bam. Now then.
Well,
Here we
we're
go.
waiting.
Good luck, everybody, for 4 entries to the quarterly drawing. Big Daddy H starting off strong.
There we go. Congratulations, Big Daddy.
All right. Ooh, I hate to cough. The only reason I hate to cough is it's not bothering me anywhere but across my abdominal muscles. It feels like I did too many sit-ups. All right.
That was from too much Top Golf.
Well, that coughing. Yeah.
And coughing, yeah.
I exacerbated the problem. All right. The first one on the list here is that Kilhoman.
The Irene Tan pick of Kilhoman.
Yeah, and I couldn't find that bottle, of course, so I just found a generic bottle of Kilhoman to put up there. So it's not the Macure Bay. But no, yeah,
this is what that Kilhoman pick looks like, actually.
Yeah. They all kind of look the same, the bottles. So
yeah, pretty much, you know. I mean,
shape wise. Yeah.
Yeah, same shape. Basically, all they do is they'll change this label here, and then sometimes, like with this one here, they added that on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But this one is it's a 10-year-old single cask, and it's bottled exclusively for whiskey mentors. And she called it lemon custard pie.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try it last.
And it is 53.7 ABV. So y'all math wizards can whoop that out for me.
Wait, what'd you say? 50?
53.7.
7. So, okay. So 53 is 106, 107 point.
107 and a smidge.
107.4.
There you go. And it's really good. I like it. Now that one's going to have a little bit of peat to it.
Well, and that's why I'm drinking the non-peated ones first.
There you go. Got to work your way into some peated stuff. Hey, Marty. Cheers, brother. Jody, do you have any peppermint whiskey for Mr.
I do not. Well, okay. I have peppermint schnapps over there on that shelf.
Okay. Well, it's not a whiskey per se.
It's I can't remember the ABV on it. I think it's about 60 proof.
Well, yes, it's a family show there, John. You know.
Oh, by the way.
Cheers, brother.
We got dinged.
Oh yeah.
We got dinged last week for too much profanity on our show. So
well, F that.
Yeah, so we're gonna chill just a little bit. And I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if maybe it got reported or what, but YouTube used
maybe one of their weird little algorithms or something like that.
Maybe I was cursing too clearly or something. I don't know.
I'm surprised they can judge fluent redneck cursing.
Yeah, I know. Well, and it's not that every other word we drop is anything. I mean, I hear these channels, but when you look at those channels, they're getting about $3 per every 1,000 ad clicks, and we're getting in the 20s. Now that video is only getting $3 and like 85 cents per 1,000 ad clicks. The rest of the videos, we're way up there in our CPM.
All that stuff's over my head. I don't know anything about it.
Well, just think about if we get 1,000 views on a video and 1,000 people watch an ad, we get like $22 off that.
Oh,
right. Or this other video, we can have 1,000 people watch and 1,000 people make it through an ad.
Yeah,
and we get $3.85.
People actually make it through the ads. You don't
skip once you hit skip ad.
Yeah,
you get a percentage of the.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, because I try to skip all the ads. I'm I'm leaning more toward now actually, subscribing to YouTube so I don't have to watch all the ads in the
Well, I have
commercials.
YouTube Premium, and I can tell you, I much rather people with YouTube Premium watch my videos because I get the full ad view.
Yeah.
Because they don't watch the ad, but they're paying the monthly fee, so they pay me that percentage.
Yeah. Exactly, John. Okay. But I still want to.
Well, that and we can no longer mention any.
My big cigarettes.
That's right. And don't say cigarette either.
Can't say that either.
No, it's tobacco. The whole thing.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to start getting a pouch of something.
There you go.
My goodness, the censorship is real, folks.
That's only if we want to keep, the ad revenue up.
Oh, okay.
And right now, they're only limiting one video.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them are all okay. But if you keep doing it, they'll reduce all of it down.
Yeah, I believe you, Kathy.
Yeah, and
okay.
Yeah, we'll just have to get creative. That's all.
Yeah.
And just trust me, I'm not doing it to be a good river boy or anything. I'm not.
Well, of course she is. All right. Well, I need another pour. And what's spinning now? It was the it was the Kilhoman. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll hold off on that one a little bit.
Irene Tan, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the problem with that one is that I got half a bottle of that left, and that's probably going to be my only bottle of that one.
Yeah. Oh, and I will go ahead and say too that I did not put these in any particular order, but some of them you had repurposed the 1 ounce bottles and they had numbers on top. So the ones that had numbers on top, I just used those numbers and just put everything randomly around them. I see a 6 here and an 8 here. I use those in those positions. So
I got you. Oh, nice, Lori. I have no idea which samples you're sipping on, but I'm hoping they're doing good. I sent you a couple that I thought you would probably like. And actually, you have one scotch. I know I sent you I think it was Glenfiddich Caribbean cask.
is that a pink? Somebody needs to quit eating the cotton candy at the state fair.
That's too many crayons.
Yeah, too many crayons. Sitting in the corner eating crayons.
They eat all the dang red crayons. Didn't save none for the rest of us. Okay, well, I need a little pour of something. You're sipping on the Aberfeldy and the Balvenie. I'm gonna go with the Balvenie.
Yeah, I'll jump right into it right after I finish this this classic laddie here.
Oh, the classic latte. Gonna make you want to throw that scotch on it. The classic latte.
Yeah, I see. I don't even try anymore. Okay, wait. At the start, wait. What does it say?
Yeah.
If you read a disclaimer for education purpose only, will it exempt you? Not that I know of. I mean, I've read through all of the terms and conditions and all of that junk. So,
well, you got to blame whoever opened that box up, then, Kathy, because I sent you some.
All right. Well, we are going to.
No, they're not. Those Elmer's glue and crayons are not good Scotch notes.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, here we go. Oh man, it's wonderful.
This is worth 5 entries to the quarterly drawing. Steven Scone.
Wow. Steven Scone / Shelf Shippers. If y'all ain't subscribed to him, you should check that out. somebody could probably drop his link in here. Hey, Sugar Kitty.
We have a lot of blue wrenches in here.
Yes, sir. Man, that Balvini's got a great nose to it. Oh man, that's nice.
All right, now this is not the right bottle, folks. I just picked a Corbin Cash bottle.
Ah, yes.
But CORC, cork with a C at the end. Corbin Cash.
That one is actually a special bottle that I sent you. That is a pick from 21090.
Uh-huh.
And it's this bottle.
Okay.
Corbin Cash. It's a barrel proof, single barrel, aged 9 years in California at a 136 proof. So,
okay,
watch that one. It's
yeah, that'll be the one I have when I don't really want to drink that night, and I'm just gonna pour one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one there will reach up and get you, but it actually doesn't drink the proof. It drinks more like a full proof. About 120ish.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I would just want to have that one.
Yeah, it's a straight up rye, I believe. Yes, it's a straight rye, but it's really good. And that man has scored some fantastic barrels. I don't remember who actually he's using for his barrels for that one there, but man, it's some really good barrels, and they've worked out wonderfully. And Todd and Andy and
oh my abs!
Who was it? I think it was Todd and Andy, and I want to say Bobby, Bad Axe Bourbon. I want to say he was in on that same pick with them a little bit. But Sugar Kitty got one of those bottles, and man, it's good. I mean, it's proofy though, so you don't want to. I've tried putting a little bit of water in it, and it does okay with water. I think it might be better with just a drop it on 1 cube, but as normal, it's usually for me, it's better off just straight up neat and just kind of slightly sip on it a little bit. It's got some missing in the package and I'm not kidding. Oh, sorry, Lori. Well, dang.
Somebody might have got
it. John Krantz. Oh, I can't read John Krantz text me. But yeah, agreed. That's funny.
Now I'll tell y'all this in the chat. YouTube algorithm does not ding us for the chat.
Okay.
It's only what we do up here.
Oh, we're special.
We'll just have to tell you to find Jesus if you get too rowdy.
Yeah, my daddy told me I was special, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, yep. Exactly, John.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. That's funny.
I mean, it's one of those things where we don't have to play by the rules, but we're such a small channel that every penny counts.
Yeah.
And I hate that we're in this situation. I mean, I know some of these channels, and I know you go to people and they're just dropping F-bombs every other word, but they also have 1 million views and, 50, 60,000 subscribers. They don't really care. I mean, they could be making a lot more, but, if that's what floats their boat and keeps them going.
There you go. I never got into YouTube to make any money whatsoever. So
all I'm trying to do, but right now we're over $100 in the hole. So I'm trying to get that back up to, at least current. StreamYard's what killed us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's got to be another platform out there that's, not as expensive as StreamYards, that's going to be just as good. But they all seem to have their little quirks to it right now. Like Bourbon was working on one for a little while there, and it seemed to have pretty good promise to it, but it's getting kind of iffy a little bit. And
yeah.
Let's see, Right,
But
Kathy?
now the thing is though with the StreamYard, like it's so like that's what I know right now. Like that's what I've built, and it
Yep.
took a long time to build that up. And now I've got my technique down. I've got my, and I've got my time down. It takes me to do it. I'm just worried that if I go to, like even like a raw platform, um, it's going to just take me so long to do it. I'll burn out on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to degrade the quality and content and all either. So
Yeah. Yeah. So what if we do swap to something else? It's going to have to be at least this good, or if not better.
yeah, otherwise we're going
Easy
to
to
have
use.
we're going to have to take that $50 a month hit,
Yeah.
and we'll see.
Yeah. Wigwag thinks StreamYard is basically the most stable right now.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Yep.
I mean, especially compared to a couple of other ones I've been on, and yeah, I'm sure that some of the other ones will improve. So
Yeah. Well,
I
what
won't
is
worry
it?
about that.
What was it? ODB, as a,
Yeah.
but you have to, it's like, it's the difference between an HTML coding platform and like what was that damn uh website thing? GoDaddy. You pay GoDaddy and you get all these templates and you can build a website and it's super easy and you can click on this and move things around.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to do a raw HTML, editor, you have to build everything from scratch, and it just takes way long time.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah.
But we'll get it hashed out eventually. No worries.
Mm-hmm. But we have almost an entire year to worry about that, because the reason we took the hit is I was set up to pay annual, and it's tough when you get a $500 bill.
Yeah.
And and
you're spending money on Nancy picks, which are basically almost $100 a bottle.
Yep.
Sending that out stuff. But
if nothing else, if we keep StreamYard, I'll flip it to a monthly, and then we'll be able to pay as we go type thing.
Okay.
So
that'll work. Unbeknownst to me, with what we're sipping on tonight, I wore the right shirt.
Cool. Well, I just finished those, so I'm going to go to the Aberfeldy.
Oh, okay.
12 year.
Aberfeldy 12. That's a tasty Highland. That one you're going to notice just a little bit of peat on the back end.
We'll see.
Don't say nothing, John. I know you. Don't say nothing.
Just a little bit of ashtray. Just a little bit of see, but I'd rather, like on I'd rather trip and fall into a campfire than an ashtray. The ashes of like a camp.
Well, Aberfeldy doesn't have that campfire taste that much.
Well, I don't. It doesn't hit me on the nose.
No, it doesn't. You're not going to notice it very much at all, if any.
Okay. I think I can handle this one.
Yeah, it's got
my favorite. My favorite is Oogie.
Yeah. Well, no, that's completely different.
Completely different. Yeah.
This one, I get. There's a little bit of peat on it, but you get the.
That's not bad.
Kind of shortbread cookie notes.
Oh yeah, no, that's not bad at all. I mean, that's like I don't know, someone in the next room, changing the liner in a something that had ashes in it or something. It's way out there. Oh, spin. Yep, look at Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
All right, here we go. And Corbin Cash. Good luck, everybody. This is worth 6 entries to the quarterly drawing. And there's my alarm going off. Yay. Up. Now that is Facebook. It doubles. This is worth 12 entries to the quarterly drawing. And I'm putting Lori down as +6. I decided to change that. Boom. John Kranz gets John Kranz.
Nice.
And
Congratulations.
gets a +6 because it's already 6. So John Kranz starts the night with a double win.
Oh, man. I just poured a little splash of that Emberfeld D12.
Oh, I forgot the hashtag. I wish that was one thing. If they're going to charge me this much money, put the fucking freaking hashtag in there so I don't have to do it. Okay. Here it is. I'm a saint. Okay. That's the Caribbean cask.
Yep. The Balvenie Caribbean cask. And they have a lot of other expressions, that are all really good. They're a good blend.
Oh, wait a minute. It didn't copy. Hang on. Don't put the back.
That was cork. That was the wrong one.
I changed it, but I swear I typed that in. Oh, because I had to. See, StreamYard making me trip all over myself. Here it is. It's correct now. BACC.
There we go.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah. Balvenie Caribbean cask. All right. But I'm on the Aberfeldy now. This is really, really good, by the way.
That's what I'm sipping on now, too.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. How much is that?
Very expensive bottle. It's like maybe $50, something like that.
Dude, if I see that, I'm definitely grabbing it.
Yep.
It's real soft. It's really soft. Yeah, that's it. Aberfeldy 12. Yeah.
And usually comes in a box or a tin. I've seen it in a tin quite often.
Okay.
And this is a Highland one. Mainly in oak. Yeah, 12 years in oak.
Okay. Yeah, gateway scotch. Well, but that's what, that's what my wife and I drink together. She drinks rum and I drink bourbon. And then together we have light scotch, like a real, like tender-footed little baby scotch is what we drink together. She will not drink the Oogie at all.
Yeah, this was the one that first got me into peated scotches because you don't notice any peat on it until you actually kind of really dig down and look for it. And then you'll catch it just a little bit on the back end, like on the finish. You'll catch just a little bit of that peat, and it's got for me, it's got a heather note to it, which heather is like a moss. It's got like little flowers on it. So you get that really light, peaty floral note right on the back end, on the finish kind of. Well, on the back of your palate.
Yeah, it doesn't have a big finish, but boy, you have to dig it out of there. But yeah, I think that's what got me is it really doesn't have a strong finish at all. So if there's peat on the back end, I'm not trying to dig for it, and it's easy to ignore.
Yep. There's the man I can tell you.
Island the honey grain. Dalwhinnie.
The Balvenie double oak.
Glen Grant. Yeah.
And maybe Deanston too.
Yeah, I knew a Heather once. I did too.
I still know a Heather. She lives in Kentucky. Very nice lady.
I mean, I know of Heathers now. I knew a Heather at one time.
Oh, Oh yeah, you're right, Sheriff Kitty.
See, I know I'm not getting anything on this.
Son of a. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, this has no peat. I mean, like I said, if it's there, I'm not digging for it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it at
Yeah.
all.
He's right. It was the Highland Park.
Yeah, no, but
That was the one.
though, this Aberfeldy is
Mhm.
what my wife and I would enjoy because
Yeah.
I can have a glass of it with her, and it doesn't like affect the rest of my evening because it's
No.
like an 80 proofer, just really light. Yeah, it tastes a lot like the Dalmore 12.
Yes. Highland Park is it. Okay. Which I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that has. I mean, it has a man. If you really dig for it, it has a little bit of a floral kick, but it's mostly vanilla is what I'm getting out of the Aberfeldy.
Yeah, that's because of the bourbon cask.
Yeah.
Yep. The Craig Alecky 13. Yes, I like that.
Yeah. Well, my wife really likes the Dalmore. She puts ice in it, but I can't put ice in it because once you put ice in it, I would just turn it up and drink it like a bottle of water because I can't taste it anymore. Same with this Aberfeldy. If I put ice in it, I wouldn't be able to taste it. So,
Ooh.
yep.
Oh, I forgot this.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so. I grabbed the wrong bottle of Highland Park. I grabbed the cast strength one.
You see how fast I'm drinking this? I just poured it like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, it's a lower proof and it's really it's really smooth on the palate. So.
All right. Well, you know if it's Irene Tan. Now you said that one has peat.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I'm getting my palate ready for peat now.
That one you will definitely notice the peat as soon as you pour it in the Glen.
Okay. And then after that, if I need another one, I'll go to the Oogie.
Yeah, if you need more peat after the Irene Tan Kilhoman pick, then a little bit of Oogie will set you right.
Oh yeah, I smell the peats. Well, the thing is, after peat, it's hard. You have to sit here for a long time to clear your palate.
Yeah.
Of the peat. That's why I don't like to go from like peat to a sweet bourbon or something because all I can taste is the peat.
A Scotch finished in Ambarana. Oh no, that sounds horrible.
Well, I don't know. I can't say if it sounds horrible or not. I have not. But while we're here, well, I'm about to spin. Let me do that, and then we'll get this thing going. All right, let me spin this thing. All right, good luck, everybody. This is worth 7 entries to the quarterly drawing. JCT.
Oh, congratulations. JCT.
Congratulations. All right, confetti is gone. Now, let's make sure I get this. Oh, yeah, this one's easy. Yeah. Hashtag.
Exactly. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, here we go. The next one. Now, I don't know if this is the right bottle or not, but it's the rice.
Yep. That's it. Well, pretty much.
Well, it's JT Melik.
Yep. Did you have that one poured up?
No, it's over there.
Okay. You're just sticking with the Scotch this evening?
Yeah, I just picked 4 of them to do on the show tonight. And
okay.
Yeah. So, but I'll probably do 4 more next week or something when I send
if
you.
If y'all have not tried that, you would not believe that rice would make a good whiskey because
I'm still not convinced.
rice is typically like your it's like your what is it? Most of the rice I've ever had, as far as a drink would go, would be like, oh shoot, the name is eluding me right now.
Budweiser,
soju, or sake, or things along those lines. You don't think about making rice into something that tastes like a whiskey. It's
Right.
more like rice wine sort of thing, stuff like that. And this is the JT Melnick is nothing like that. It tastes like whiskey. I mean, it's straight up, tastes like a bourbon.
Yeah.
Real close, real close.
I mean, any grain with sugar or anything with sugar. I mean, you can just put sugar and stuff like rum, is made with sugar cane.
I like that, Charles. That's
anything,
awesome. Cajun sake.
anything the yeast can eat and fart out can become alcohol.
Yes, Jimmy, it is. It's bad. That stuff will hurt a person.
Yes, sir. But I'm going to play this sample intro one more time. Well, not one more time, but I'm going to play it again, Sam, because it's for Super Chat Super Sticker only. And for every $1, you get 2 entries. And this is what you could stand to win. And for every $1, you get 2 entries into the giveaway tonight. You also get 2 entries to the halfway mark giveaway January 23rd. You also get 2 entries for every $1 into the quarterly drawing. So you get 3 ways to win off of every $1. So there we go.
Yep.
I want to say this right quick. I'm worried because I've had peaty scotch before that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And then Malt Muser sent me some stuff, and we swapped back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me some peated that I liked it okay. This is one of the best peated scotches I've had that does not taste like oogie, right? It's a different peat.
Are you sipping on that Kilhoman pick now?
Yeah, this is an Irene Tan pick.
Ah, yeah.
And I don't know if it's Irene or if it's the Kilhoman.
Well, Kilhoman is a fairly young distillery, but they are doing fantastic stuff. And a lot of their different expressions, they're trying a lot of different barrels, aging stuff and things like that. And they're really doing good work. And Irene Tan is got a phenomenal palate and nose for her. And she picks really good stuff. So, it's like her and Nancy, if they pick it and they like it, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, I'm just buying it. Jimmy says he still has your Materfamilias, Mark.
Oh, dang. I love me some Materfamilia. Now, I'm not a big beer guy that I used to be, but Materfamilias, yes, all day long. Those things are phenomenal. They are really freaking good.
If you don't know what that is, it's like asking what the trouble is with a Mexican family. It's like, what's a Materfamilias?
Materfamilias is a really good bourbon barrel aged beer, and man, they're super dark. They got a lot of good like coffee, chocolate notes and stuff to them, and it's not a beer you can drink like you're not going to drink a 6-pack or a 12-pack of Materfamilias.
No,
or like kind of like Goose Island stouts. You're not going to drink a 12-pack of Goose Island stouts. You're not even going to drink 6.
New rule, because and the reason I'm coming up with this new rule tonight is because Lori used to, when it would land on me, Lori got the entry, and then I would spin again. Then I said, you know what? If it lands on me, it doubles the entry because Lori wasn't here.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, you know what? I like the double entry. So I'm going to keep, if it lands on Facebook, I double it. If it lands on YouTube, guess what I'm doing now? If it lands on either of mine, Lori gets the entries and it doubles and I spin again.
Awesome. Okay. I'm down for that.
On either one of them. So doesn't matter. If it lands on me, Facebook or YouTube, Lori gets the original, entries, and then it doubles and then I spin again. Because the other one's just awesome. Too hard to keep up with.
Yep. And confusing.
That's right. And while I have y'all with, 27, 28 people on there, only takes a second. It's totally free and it really helps the channel. Muchos appreciate.
I'm going to join you with a little bit of that Irene Tan Kilhoman pick.
Yeah, man, this is quite tasty. This is really good.
Yep, and I wish I could get some more of that. I probably could get one more bottle. I think there's still a few left at her liquor store in, where is she? Connecticut? Oh, there's some peat.
Oh yeah. Oh goodness. But it's not medicinal.
No. It doesn't have that weird band-aidy note or that iodine,
whatever. Yeah, mixed with salt water, mixed with somebody's butt. Yeah.
Burnt ball hair.
Yeah. Tastes like mango chutney and burnt hair.
Heck yeah. No, it's good. I mean, that's a wonderful nose.
All right, I'm making the wheel right.
Once you get past the peat, you start picking up other stuff with it. Like apricot, a little like lemon zest or something.
I don't know. I'm just enjoying the non-medicinal peat.
Man, I've gotten into Scotch more.
Mm-hmm.
The last, probably almost 2 years now. I'm becoming a little bit more peat blind.
Yeah.
Iodine, twig, and berries.
Yeah. That's we can say that.
No, it's good. I mean, that one's a good one. I mean, that's a little more expensive bottle than I typically will spend on a bottle. I think that one was close to about $1.50, and so I don't usually get many of those expensive of a bottle. But being Irene Tan, and I love me some Kilhoman. I've got 4 different bottles over here of Kilhoman, and I had to try it. And then once I did, I'm like, oh my goodness, she outdid herself again.
Yeah, I do not. I'm not even going to attempt to say that.
Rosenau 12. I have not ever tried that, Peter. I've never even seen that bottle.
I mean, I've seen too much crap that I try to read it like I'm hooked on phonics, and it doesn't. Like I'm saying it completely wrong.
Rosenau would be how I would pronounce it. I have no idea.
That might be right.
Okay. Bourbon engineer here. What do you say here? Texas whiskey, Scotch, or Irish, if that's all you could drink. Scotch.
Yeah.
At least for now. But
yeah.
I go back and forth. It depends on what the weather's doing. And
with as long as Still Austin is alive, I would pick Texas.
Yeah. Now, Still Austin, obviously, I mean, see all these bottles from like here to there, that's double stacked, and then down here to about there, that's all Still Austin. So I love me some Still Austin stuff. But
I'm thinking a little bit about the race.
Everything from like the corner back here this way on this shelf, that's all Scotch.
Yeah.
This up here, that's all bourbon and rye. And then down here, this is a mix of different stuff. Right here is like Elijah Craig barrel proof stuff, Larceny, Booker's, Texas stuff. I got a mix of different things, and then I love to mix it all up.
Yeah, I do too. It would be sad if we had to pick one.
I couldn't just pick one.
Bourbon Kitty.
Oh, about time she won one. I couldn't just pick one. I mix it up. Even when I'm sitting here by myself and, watching YouTube or whatever, I'm sitting here having like a small little like 1 ounce dram or something like that. And one time I'll get up and I'll pick up a rye. The next time I'll get up, I'll pick up a Scotch. And then after that, who knows?
All right, there it is.
There's that Aberfeldy 12.
Aberfeldy 12.
One of my favorite singers right now, Foy Vance, he lives really close to Aberfeldy or in Scotland. He's an Irish guy that moved to Scotland. And if you never heard of Foy Vance, look him up. Check out some YouTube stuff. Mm-hmm. And his live stuff is fantastic. The man has an awesome voice. Look for the YouTube video of him live at a radio station, and he did the Cheers theme song.
Oh, okay.
Look for that.
Man, I'll tell you what, I've seen some up and coming like youngsters on YouTube that I thought, damn, they sound great. Why don't they have a record contract? And then about 6 months later, I'm like, where the hell did they go? And I Google their name or look on YouTube, try to find them.
Yeah.
And all I get is all these videos about how they screwed up their whole career.
Oh,
it's like, that's why I quit even watching until they get a year in and get a contract and make sure. Because I'm like, oh my God, how did you screw everything up?
I guess on YouTube you can stick your foot in your mouth pretty easily.
Here's the thing about YouTube. Do your show, build your audience, ignore everything else. If people tell you suck, do not engage. If people tell you have the worst like face or voice ever, do not engage. If people tell you anything, do not engage. Just don't, because that will destroy you.
Yeah. People always tell me I had a voice for radio, but
well, you got the face for it.
Exactly.
Broke a ukulele string. Okay, new ones. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Come on, folks. Ukulele strings are not that expensive.
No.
You can get yourself hooked up pretty quick.
The only thing I do if I'm going to play, like if I'm doing some little talent show or anything for work or whatever, I did it at the hospital more. I would always restring about 2 weeks before I had to play. And that way it could fall out of tune. I can stretch the strings until it starts holding that tune. Because brand new strings fall out of tune quick. They get
stretched. Well, they got to stretch.
Yeah, you got to get them to that strength.
Get them tuned.
And bam.
Pick the shit out of it for a little while. I'm sorry. Pick the heck out of it for a little while.
A little bit.
And then let them stretch a little bit and then retune.
Picking biscuits.
Is the TN voice legend? I don't know.
Oh, missed a great shot. Yeah.
I'm not sure what TN voice is. That Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Be TNN.
Tonally negated.
A strange treasure.
Yeah, you can get a string stretcher, but I just pluck around on it, and I need the practice anyway. So, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
apparently, I need to send uh, Jimmy some Gmail money.
yeah, you have to stretch the F string to find the right G spot.
Oh, only those that know will know. Jimmy's random kind. I will be as soon as we get off of here, I will send you some shipping money because I am so looking forward to some Matter Familias.
Matter for me to
I have
know.
one left, and that was I think it was the 2019. That one. That's the only one I got left, and I have not touched it. It's still behind me, behind the bar, basically. I have not touched it because, oh, that is such a good beer. Such a good beer.
Well, I'm going to hold off for a little bit because I've had one real pour and 4 half pours.
Okay.
Because when I pour,
Water.
I usually pour 2 ounces.
Yeah. Well, I go back and forth. I mean, lately I've been pouring about like this, which in the Glen, that's about half an ounce to an ounce.
Yeah, that's about a
That's
half
about what
ounce.
I've been pouring. That gives you enough room. You can actually like set it down and then roll it around instead of having to try to swirl it because
Yeah.
you put too much air in it. If you roll it just a little bit like this, it gives you a lot better nose. Mm. Hey, Greg.
Greg McDonald.
Oh, fantastic, sir. Let me highlight that real quick here. Because your hand delivery guy is showing up tomorrow. Perfect. Sit date with Anthony and Marty. Fantastic. I look forward to it.
A hand
I'm
delivery
such a
from the guy in
Scotch
blue
fiend
shirt.
nowadays.
Well, they're probably wearing pants now.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Was it good?
Yes. It's so tasty.
Okay.
And I ring tan stuff, man. Oh my
I
goodness.
know, but
And the
I'm
Kilhoman, I can't help myself. It's almost
mm,
it's almost like Octomore. Where it has that much peat. Octomore's now the older Octomore stuff, even though it says the ppm or whatever, peat per million is high.
mhm.
It doesn't, because of the age of it, it doesn't come across as much. But man, it's the reason I like Scotch more than I do some of the bourbons and rye that I have tried is because I'm still tasting that last sip. You know, the finish lasts so much longer
Oh, I'm still
on
tasting that. Yeah.
on a lot of the scotches and some of the Irish, because of being pot distilled versus column distilled. You have all the congeners and all that stuff translates across with the keg, with the
Mhm.
barrel that it's aged in, and you still get that when they put it in the bottle. It
Yep.
still comes across, and it just I don't know. It's so much more of an experience than just sipping on it like, oh yeah, I had a vodka.
Yeah.
You know,
Welcome to Bourbon Bounty, where we spent all night talking about Scotch. All right.
well,
Yeah.
we
No.
can branch out. We're not
We are. It's a
exclusive.
whiskey channel. Come on. It's tasty adult beverages.
Exactly. It's whiskey. It's whiskey.
It's all whiskey.
Exactly.
I'm watching that minutes countdown. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and spin this one
All right.
because
Well, go on it.
we're coming up on the top of the hour and I need to get this out of the way. So good luck, everybody. This is worth 9 entries to the quarterly drawing. 9? Oh, that's a +9. JCT won earlier. We're
Yep.
going to draw again. See, I had a premonition to start just a teeny bit early here.
Excuse me.
Boom, Fulton. Okay. All right, Fulton got the 9. And JCT got 9+7.
Congratulations, Fulton.
All right, now we're going to set this last one up. Well, not last one, but last one before the top of the hour. All right. Oh,
yeah.
This one, I just put
Just a
bank
smidge.
for
What's
it
up?
because it was Springbank.
Oh yeah, Springbank 10.
Yeah, I just put bank down there.
Well, yeah, because with Springbank, you kind of need some bank so you can find a bottle of that stuff
Oh, Kathy Bates.
for YKB.
Oh, learn to read, damn it. YKB.
Yeah, Springbank is it's a good scotch, but don't overpay for it. It's a good scotch, but it's not worth overpaying. I've got a Springbank 10. I've got the Springbank 12 cask strength. I have not tried the 15 year, although I have seen it. I just didn't pick up a bottle. And it's good, but it's not phenomenal. It's not worth, like say, $150 a bottle. No, don't buy it for that. It's not worth that. $80. Yeah, sure. Pick it up for that.
Wheels good.
Sugar Kitty over in the UK, it's under half the price compared to here. Oh, of course it is, and it should be, because over there, it should be around every distributor over there.
So, question: Is it? I mean, I've ran into this with bourbons, all whiskeys, with rye, like Whistle Pig. I don't think Whistle Pig should be worth a. Anyway, I'll stop. But I it's so overhyped. How do people? And I think some of it's buyer's remorse. I think people don't really know what they're buying, and since they spent $150 or $200 on something, it must be good, right?
No.
And no, if I buy something and I don't like it, I'm very vocal about it, and I'm woeful that I paid that much for it. How does this stuff keep selling for those prices?
Well, for some things, it's like Springbank. They're hard to come across for some reason. I mean, granted, I found Springbank here for like the 10. I paid $80 for a Springbank 10, which for me seems a little high. It should be about $65.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about it. I've never had it, so yeah.
It's very lightly peated Scotch. From Islay.
Hang on, I have that over here, right?
Who is it? Charles. Yeah, there you go, Charles. Talking about the Balcones. The Balcones. This one, the Catahoula. That one is really good, and it's a huge blend of different stuff that they have aged down here.
Springbank.
Deacon Mission Sherry Solera Pert Puncheons, Omanano, Dulce Oloroso, Palo Cantata. Man, it's a huge blend of some really good stuff, and you will like it. Although that one can withstand a couple of drops of water easily, and
I'm really trying the Springbank.
Okay, cool.
Cheers, Heather. Yeah, I mean it's fruity. I got a little more fruit off the Springbank.
Yep. All right. I'll grab a little Springbank. Join you.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I can see it's not bad. I'm getting a little like in the way back, like watered down nectarine or something, you know.
Okay.
I'm not getting a lot of peat off of it though.
No, there is some peat to it, but it's not much.
It's barely. Yeah.
This is what he's sipping on. Springbank 10. And after 10 years, she's pretty light.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty light. It's almost like a mix of let me get. Oh no, I already got that one. I thought another one came in. I got a like almost like a dried apricot.
Exactly.
You know, in the
That's
background.
my first thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Apricot. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, long row. Yeah, I need a bottle of that for sure.
Yeah. After you sip on it a couple of times, you can hone in on that fruit just a little bit more.
Exactly. And that's the kind of neat thing about peat is, after like your second, maybe third sip, you don't notice the peat smoke and that flavor as much. You tend to go past that, and you can start picking up other notes. So it's interesting that way,
But like if you had a fresh apricot and bit into it, it's kind of it's juicy. It leads you to peach a little bit. It's a little fuzzy fruit, real light flavor. But that when they dry it, you get that, I don't know, this waxy aftertaste from the dried fruit or whatever. But it intensifies the flavor of the apricot.
And
maybe
just a slightest bit of sulfuric note.
Yeah, a little. I just call it dried fruit note because you kind of get it off of raisins, but raisins don't have it as strong because they're so little.
Yeah.
But yeah, like dried cherry, dry apricot, dried, whatever. Not banana so much. It doesn't have it. It's just dried bananas, like chewing on banana flavored cardboard.
I don't much care for that from myself, but hey, to each his own. And
no, Fulton, you got to keep it in tune. You got,
that sure does have a pretty mouth.
Yeah. Oh, spin time. Well, no, we have 1 minute. One more minute.
All right, then.
I'm waiting on the 8 to come up. Oh. No, it's good, but I wouldn't pay over $100 for this.
Oh no, I didn't. I give what did I give? Like $75. I think it's about
I'd pay that. I'd pay that. Okay, here we go. We're going to spin now.
For that price, it's worth it. I mean, it's a really good, single.
I saw a 26 come in right before I hit spin. All right, somebody got in right under the cuff. Boom, Mr. Richie J.
Oh, there's a new winner.
Now, I will say this. Mr. Richie J's had a tough time of it. And I've been monitoring the battle going on between him and his wife.
Oh,
he's ahead right now on entries. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh,
all right. Got
jumping the gun.
I am setting the next one up, but I am not going to spin it yet because it is time.
That's a jewel.
All right.
Oh, you got to put Guani in because he jumped the gun. He knows what's going on.
Well, I saw that, and I saw Fulton too. But y'all need to stop that because I can't always see that stuff.
They know what's going on. They know we're pretty much on time. And they know I'm going to ask them, what are y'all sipping on tonight?
Hey, we got nothing else going for us, man. We have to be on time.
Hey, like I said earlier, at least we're punctual.
Oh, there's the alarm. Hang on.
And Fulton, ask a question for me. What are y'all drinking tonight? That's what I want to know. I mean, and it don't make no difference if you're drinking a beer, or if you're drinking a bourbon,
iced tea. You don't care.
Iced tea? Yeah, I don't care. Because I love me some iced tea. Sugar Kitties. I love Aaron 10 as well as Landom 10. Yeah. There you go. Top Dog's in. He's on the samples. Charles is dripping on some honey barrel finished Eagle Rare from. Wow. A honey barrel finished Eagle Rare. I bet that was pretty good. Oh, really, Richie? The Russell's 15 was, yeah, I can kind of see that, especially for the price point.
I had to take a pause to write the.
A Nog 12. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of hard to find. Oh, it's like candy. Okay. What if I got it? Oh, that's not there. Look under here. Well, happy birthday weeks, Kathy Bates. We'll try 13th Colony Rye versus 13th Colony Small Batch. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great thing to try right there. Oh, it's not a knock. It's out of American. Never mind. You want to say, try this one later.
All right, Charles. Yes. Okay.
Oh, there you go, Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
Here's a couple of hazelnut decaf slacker. Sorry. Working on 7-Up Zero. No sugar? Oh, my goodness. Okay. I ain't got no problem with it, though. The bourbon is sipping on beef stew. Well. I have a little nip of Glenallachie 12. Some jackwagon. I may know that jackwagon. In fact, I think I got some samples I'm sending him tomorrow.
Oh, Top Dog, I gotta put this down. Okay, got that. Y'all tripping me all up.
Wow, that's awesome, Peter White. Oh, Taylor Boone sipping on a homemade peach brandy. Oh, dang! Heck yeah! Give me some. I want a sample of that one. That sounds fantastic. Top Dog wants to know if you took Marty out yet.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I'm trying to keep up with all this crap.
Yeah. Let's see here. Art American's wonderful.
Okay.
A little touch of everything. A little honey malt, caramel, touch of peat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the cast strength it's good stuff.
Okay.
It really is.
Did I get that? No, I did not.
You get Tater Dom?
I did. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm trying to see people are putting in, they're doing this on purpose. They're putting in the supers along with these. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Heather, I already had Heather. Hang on.
All righty.
Hang on up. Oh, Jenny B. Hang on. I'm an excellent driver. Tater Dom. Did I have Tater Dom? No.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to run out
Right.
outside real quick. I got to talk to a man about a horse. I will be right back.
Well, good, because I'm about to read all these. Oh, Greg McDonald. Hang on.
There you go. Arden is even younger than Kilholman. Really? Dang.
I'm about to read all these off.
Those look fantastic.
And if I don't call your name, I did not get you down. This is a freaking record tonight, I can tell you that. Mr. Great Shot, Lori, Gawani Ostinaco, Fulton Mraz, Big Daddy H, who is Taylor Boone, Stephen Scone, Bourbon Hunter Lee, Sugar Kitty, Wooden Metal Garage, Mrs. Lori J, Top Dog, Kathy Bates, Wigwag's Workshop, Mr. Richie J, Bourbon Kitty, Jimmy's Random Content, Charles Alul, Peter White, Heather Aidlet, Bourbon Engineer, John Kranz, Whiskey Nose, Mr. Mom, Orlando Conchola, Chip Aidlet, Matt B, Jenny B, Tater Dom, and Greg McDonald. If I did not call your name, I do not have you down for the put me in. You get 2 free entries. Everybody gets a trophy on this one. Don't have to get lucky. You just have to get seen. And that's it. So we are. Now, I'm going to type this, but it does not mean. It does not mean it stops. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to change it to mute, put me in. Okay. Now, the put me in goes to the end of the show, but you have to get my attention. I'm no longer focusing on the put me ins. So type it in all caps 3 times or whatever you have to do to get our attention. Yes, Kawani, I got you in there. All right. So we have to get this moving. Okay. The next one is the Classic Lottie.
The Classic Lottie. Heck yeah.
BRCL.
That's a good one.
11 entries to the quarterly drawing. That's getting up there. And if it lands on me, it doubles.
Yeah, the book lottery, the Classic Lottie.
All right, I will send you. I will answer the email tomorrow. Charles, I will answer the email tomorrow. And while we're on the subject of that, I'm gonna go ahead and
okay. I don't have that one, Peter.
Bang. And while we're at it too, we're gonna do this one. I do this now. If I don't add you, don't worry. I'll get around to it. I can't.
He's a slacker. He'll be all right.
I'm trying to fly the space shuttle. Wait,
may take him a few minutes or a day or two, but he'll get around to it. Oh, the Deanston Bordeaux.
That's already there.
I've not seen that.
Okay, wait. Let me click on this one.
I think I may have seen a port finished.
I like doing these so people can't. Now, that's enough of that. So we're gonna. Who texted me? Oh, that was the email. Sorry. Yeah. All right, Charles. I got your email. Yay. Okay. Oh man! Now these go quicker. These do go faster. So hurry, hurry, hurry! Get your hashtags in.
And don't
And I'm
forget,
gonna go make
hydration
the
is
wheel
key.
right. I'm gonna go make the wheel right. Whoa! What chip? Chips. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Peter White, but they all got to come to an end.
All right. Now.
One thing I can suggest is pour yourself a 2-ounce sample, or if it's not quite close to the end, pour yourself a 375 liter, and that way you can make it last a little bit longer. But at least pour yourself a 2-ounce sample of your bottle. I mean, I tend to do that sometimes. If it's a really tasty bottle, I'll grab one of them, and when I first crack it, like say the Octomore, I'll pour myself a 2-ounce sample of that right after I pop the top on it. You know, that way I have a sample put back for when the bottle starts getting lower. I don't have to worry about it. I've got a sample. I can at least later down the line, and when it's all gone, I can go, I still got one of those. I got a little dram left I can try.
I'm making the wheel right.
Oh, yep. I agree with you, Top Dog. Take Marty out. Don't give him a I was here.
What did
Yeah.
I already got Marty now.
Yeah, Peter, I know what you mean. But I still try to, at least have a sample that I can put back for myself, that I can at least have a sample of that last bottle that I had. Oh, there's Marty.
Okay, which Octomore do you have, Mark?
Me? What have I got? I got the 14.1 is the one I have right now.
Okay.
I saw the 14.3, but they wanted, I think it wanted like $300 for the dang thing, and I'm like, I don't believe it's worth $300, even though it's like one of their highest peat per million bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And me being a peat fiend nowadays, I may have to see if I can talk him down off the $300 price range just so I can get that bottle, because I want it. I want to try it so bad. I have tried some. I had a guy in Canada, the Moose, and he sent me some samples, and John Kranz and Sean. He sent us some samples of different Octomores, and oh my goodness, I didn't know that they had so many different finishes on Octomore. I had a tequila finished Octomore, and it was so tasty. I didn't know.
All right, wheels good.
But it's good. I'll probably go back there tomorrow, because I saw it today, and nobody's biting on it because he had like a $300 price tag on it. So people around here don't know about Octomore.
All right. Well, we're going to spin. I told you these would come quicker. They always do. So I'm going to do this, and then good luck, everybody, on the entries to the quarterly drawing. This is 11, unless it lands on me. Oh, Sugar Kitty. All right. That was the first one. Okay.
Congratulations. Yeah, Peter White. Moose has some serious bottles and some really good stuff. Oh, my goodness. I wish it was easier to trade stuff from here to Canada. It's kind of a pain in the butt,
We may be making trips to Canada, Mark. I don't know after if the tariffs hit. Now this is the best. This is the best shot we could get of the Copper Shine.
Okay.
Copper Shot. They didn't have a clean bottle, with no background. So there you go.
All
And
right,
if I
I
tried
got
to
you.
remove the background, it removed half the bottle and all of the, because the
Well,
background's the same color, blah, blah.
I will show you what I actually sent you.
Okay. But
It's
I
a
just
cover shot.
found a bottle.
Now, this is actually
Down. Here we go.
it's a local distillery, and the
Okay.
one I sent you is a sweet potato shine.
Oh, nice.
Look, say sweet tater shine,
Sweet tater shine.
and she's clear.
Well, she
They
also
did
worked.
proof it down. They proofed it down, I think to 80 proof.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. Yes, 80 proof. It's a single run, 100-gallon pot distilled and bottled down here in Bastrop, Texas.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
so proud of myself, John Kranz, for coming up with Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Yeah, it was just copper shine or copper shot.
Copper
I just
shot.
put yeah.
And I am so looking forward to you trying that because it's a shine.
Yeah.
Me being from Kentucky, hey, I'm used to some shine. I
Now-
made moonshine in the second grade for a science project.
All right, we're getting close to the end on this. I want everyone in here to know what all these people are putting in the supers for. If you want to get in on the sample giveaway tonight, here's what we're giving away.
And
So it's those samples plus you get 2 entries per every $1 to that, plus the halfway mark giveaway, plus the quarterly drawing. So that's
And
what people
I probably will throw in another sample of some Still Lost with those 3 picks.
look at there. You're getting 4
Just-
for the price of 3.
Yeah, just to add in some more Texas whiskey for you because I just want y'all to try some Texas whiskey. Some of it's really good, and actually most of it's pretty good, but you just got to different ones will suit your palate better than others will, and I want you to have the sample to try it and figure out which one you would want to look for. Do you want to look for a Balcones? Do you want to look for Iron Root or Still Austin or Milan Green? I don't have Milan Green right now, but
now I was going to bring this up tonight, Mark.
Okay.
Orlando contacted me today. Orlando Controller. He said, "Look, I still have those bottles if y'all want them." I don't know if it was coming out in your area, blah blah blah, whatever. I said,
the Wild Turkey, the 50th year.
Yeah.
50th.
Yeah, I'm writing down this entry here.
Heather, yes.
Yep. And I said, well, we probably still want them. I mean, they had a bout of COVID in the house and, it got all pushed back. We totally understand. It comes up all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I still want it. If you still want it, we can get, I'll get more info tomorrow and we'll get those bottles shipped out. And then that was that one. But what I was going to say is if y'all want stuff like North Carolina bourbons or you want Texas stuff, get with us on the site. Get our email address or email me at Bourbon Bounty 2019 and say, hey, can you give me Mark's email? I'll give it to you.
Sure.
And just let us know because we'll get stuff and just cover the cost and we'll ship it. So, but with that, I'm going to spin. So let me present this screen.
Samples are awesome. They really are. And it's one of the best things that I found on YouTube as far as Whiskey Tube is concerned.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Trying samples from different people is fantastic.
Grapeologist. Woo!
About time he won one.
I know. Man, that was a big one. That was 12. All right.
Wow.
We're going to stop sharing. I'm going to get the next one set up. Congratulations. I know my voice sounds rough, but I am in it to win it tonight.
Yep. And if it's as far as samples goes, if you don't want a Texas, you want to try like a Scotch or an Irish or something like that. Whatever we have, it's great.
All right, talk about this.
All right, this one I got sent to me from a subscriber, and he's like, "Happy birthday," because it was my birthday recently, and I was born in '69. So he sent me a couple of samples of a Jim Beam 1969 Thailand release decanter. And I sent you probably a 1 ounce sample of that. And I've still got a little bit of I've got like a little bit of that sample left. And I wanted you to try it. And it was, I don't know. Have you got that poured up yet?
No, I'm not trying it tonight.
I can try that one tonight. Okay.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to stand up well with the other stuff. So
no, with the Scotch samples and
no, I want to try it on its own.
Okay.
Yeah,
you definitely need to
get the full mango chutney and burnt hair experience and then move along.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's funky. I know it's going to be
Jim Beam decanter from 1969. So it's over 50 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, when I tried it, I was like, well, dang, it doesn't seem that proofy at all. It's like 80, 85 proof, something like that. And but my tasting note, my biggest tasting note on it was like a chapstick.
It was waxy. Okay,
yeah, it was a waxy kind of cherry chapstick note. That was the biggest flavor that I got from that, and I'm like, this is weird. I have never ever got that, tasting note from a whiskey before, and it was odd.
But, all right, we have about 3 minutes. If anybody else wants to get in on the sample giveaway, because at 8:25 we're going to spin for that. About 8:26 maybe. But we're going to spin the last hashtag first. It's going to be worth 14 entries. The end of the show always goes quick. If someone didn't get in on the put me in, if you're here late, put me in is still going. All you have to do is, excuse me, type put me in the chat. I'll get you down.
There you go. Just type it in like capital letters or something.
Yeah, it won't be that late, Top Dog. We end on time. We're punctual. We are on time.
Mm-hmm. That's all him.
My producers over here point at me and they do this in my mind. In my mind, I have producers and I have a whole, studio.
Oh, Top Dog said, "Take Marty out. He's not in there for the put me in."
Marty out.
Yep. Nip it in the bud. He was slacking.
I have Marty down there. I see Whiskey Nose right there. It was a legitimate.
I have Marty's winnings from 2 weeks ago. It's going to be shipping out tomorrow. I have got the label all printed up and everything else, so it's ready to go. And I will be shipping that out tomorrow. And I did include, because it's Marty, I did include him a couple of samples of some other stuff that he hadn't tried yet.
Because Marty's special.
Yeah, he's special. Like my daddy said, he's special just like the rest of us. Yeah. But yeah, Marty is special. I love Marty. He's a great guy. And if you have not subscribed to Whiskey Nose, Marty's channel, check that out, please. And it's great. It's fun. He does a lot of blinds and It's a great channel. You would like it.
I will just say this: Marty has some solid connections.
That too, yes.
Yes. So good friend to have.
And Top Dog, if y'all have not checked his channel out, sub to him. He makes some really good artwork. Top Dog is he's an artist, kind of like I am, but he makes stuff like this.
Cool.
This is a coaster. He made for Whiskey Wars, which is another fantastic channel. If you haven't subbed to them,
good luck. We are spinning, by the way.
All right.
We are spinning.
I'm not spinning. I have not had that much.
Your mom has not won.
There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Mom.
All right.
When you're going to win big, baby.
Win big. 14 entries to the quarterly drawing. There it is. We're going to get rid of this. Bam. Now we're going to jump back over here because it is time to spin for these samples. And I'm going to get rid of these slides removed from studio here because we're done with all that. And now it's time to share my screen. I'm going to hit shuffle once, and then I'm going to come over here. And this is for the samples tonight.
All right.
Okay, here we go. We are just going to hit like a bunch of shuffles. I don't even count. And then I hit spin. I just hit it a bunch of times and hit spin.
All right. Who's it going to be?
Don't blame me.
I can't tell.
Charles Alou. That's it. Charles. Okay. I am going to put this up because I'm not sure if we have it or not.
No, sir. We don't.
So I am going. Wrong one.
I've got his samples wrote down right here. Already boxed up, ready to go. I just need an address.
Right there. Bourbon Bounty 2019 at gmail.com. This is why I like to spin a little bit early. Let that thing scroll a little bit. Bourbon Bounty 2019 at gmail.com. Say this is Charles. And bang.
Congratulations, Charles. And please shoot your address to that man so that I can send you your samples.
I will get him the address, yes.
Of course it's Rick Ronnie. Love you, brother.
All right. Well, that was it. But for those who did not win, you are still getting all those entries into the quarterly drawing and the next halfway mark giveaway, which is for that Nancy Fraley pick.
He says the address is in the email you sent him.
Okay. Well, perfect. That's good. Now we're at the 2-minute warning, so it's time to wrap this up. And I am going to go to my Gmail right quick. And there it is. I see it. Okay.
Perfect.
Got it. I saw unread messages in there. So. Oh, yeah. Kathy never wins anything.
Exactly. Nah.
All right. Well,
when I send her samples, she never gets to drink them. What the heck?
I'll tell you this, as bad as I felt yesterday, I feel way better tonight. Way better. I'm trying to conserve my voice a little bit. It's probably, I don't know.
You're doing pretty good.
Deeper or whatever, but that's allergies. That's whatever.
Yeah,
but the most important thing is I hope everyone had a good time because that's what this is all about. Once we come together, have a great time. And bam, there we go. But with that, we are going to sign off of here. See you next week.
So long, Mr. Mom. Peace, love, and whiskey, y'all. Cheers.